Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 871 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out a product from my June 2020 Boxy Luxe box, and this is the Purlisse. I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce most things, it seems like. This is the Perfect Glow BB Cream SPF 30. And I'm excited about this because I have not tried out any makeup products from this brand, Purlisse, and I love trying out products from new brands, but also I love BB creams. I love products that have SPF because I really want to protect my fair skin. But that leads me to something that I'm a little bit worried about. I got this in the shade light medium, and I was looking this up online, and it does come in quite a few shades, but the light medium is described as light medium skin tones with a yellow undertone, and that is not me. They have a fair shade that's for fair skin tones with a pink undertone, and that's exactly me. And that's what I put on my quiz for Boxycharm, so I feel like this was a mistake. I'm hoping that this shade will be able to work for me just because it's like I'm stuck with it. I can't return it and exchange it for a different shade, and I don't want this product to go to waste. It has a $35 retail value and it sounds really nice. It's oil-free, moisturizing, natural looking coverage, matte meets glowy finish. So that sounds kind of interesting to me, but it's just supposed to be very good for the skin on top of being a foundation and sun protection. It has herb extracts, goji and hawthorn berry to brighten the skin, jasmine to improve the skin texture and moisturize. So I love a makeup product that has beneficial ingredients in it, but I haven't even checked out the shade, so maybe it'll work for me. And so it has this kind of squeezy tube applicator. I'm going to squeeze some onto the back of my hand. I was looking for instructions on the recommended way on how to apply this, and I couldn't find any. So I guess we'll try it out in a few different ways. When it comes to kind of BB creams and just kind of a moisturizer type product, I do like to just apply it with my fingers. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try this method out first, but I like to also use a beauty sponge, so I'll try that as well. But yeah, it definitely does have the texture of a moisturizer. It also claims to have a balm effect, and I can kind of see that with the texture. I'm going to start out by applying it to only half of my face so that we can see. I can definitely notice right away that yellow kind of golden tone to this, but what do you think? It kind of looks like it might be a decent shade match. I am going in with a light layer right now, but I like the application with my finger. But it is still a little bit textured. That tends to happen when I apply a product with my finger, so I like to go in with that sponge afterwards anyways to smooth out any texture, just like little streak lines that I can see. This actually has some really nice coverage. You can see how it really helped to cover up that redness in my cheeks. I'm also trying to notice if it looks smooth over my pores. And I'm finding that a little bit goes a long way. I only took a little like pea-sized dollop onto the back of my hand, and blending it out with my finger, that seems to be enough to do the entire half of my face. You know what? I like this. I don't really understand the matte to glowy texture. To me, it seems glowy and hydrating, which I love. So now that I've blended out with my finger, for the most part, I'm just gonna go over it with my dampened beauty sponge to just smooth out those kind of finger marks. But you can see I'm just kind of bouncing it on my face because I don't want to move any of that coverage. But okay, this looks beautiful on the skin. And that's what it looks like. It looks like skin. It is completely smooth. And that gave me good coverage. I would definitely say that that is medium coverage right there. And I think I was wrong about this shade because it looks really good. It matches my neck very nicely. Maybe I could have gone one shade lighter, but I think this will work. And it looks really, really beautiful, this finish. It's like a natural finish, I would say. It looks just healthy. There's some radiance to the skin, but it's not at all greasy, shiny. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I am just gonna go in with a little bit more and see if I can build it up on my cheek there, where I can still see a little bit of redness. But even if it doesn't build up any more than this, I'll still be happy with the amount of coverage. Kind of buildable. For a BB cream, I really like this coverage. I think it completely evened out my skin tone, and I love how my skin looks. It looks like this is my natural skin because you can still see like some freckles, a little bit of redness, but no texture of a product. I am a little bit dry on my chin. So if I'm looking super up close, I can see a little bit of dryness on my chin, which I'm gonna go ahead, apply the foundation to the other half of my face, and then I'll come back and check how that looks on my chin. And if that's the case, I'll just make sure to put a nice hydrating primer underneath, because today I did not use a primer. I wanted to try this out alone on my skin. I just have my normal skincare, which was a serum and an eye cream, and I did my SPF moisturizer, but I didn't have any, pore filling products like that. But I'm so excited. I am seriously loving this. And the technique of applying it with my finger and then just smoothing it out with the sponge, I think is a perfect technique. When I was looking this up online, it didn't have the best reviews, but I honestly don't understand why, because it looks fantastic on the skin. It feels beautiful on the skin, and it's also doing good things for my skin because of all of those beneficial ingredients. And it has SPF 30, so it will protect my skin. So to me, I don't know if it gets any better than that. I don't think I could ask for anything else. Something that looks perfect on the skin, perfect texture, great coverage, and then all of those other benefits. I love it. This method of blending it out with my finger does take longer than if I just went in with the sponge right away, but I think it's so worth it. These makeup sponges, though, are such an amazing miracle invention. They just make the makeup melt completely into the skin, completely smooth out the texture. I love them. And this one that I'm using right here is from LA Colors, super affordable. I love this sponge. You don't even have to spend a lot of money on a beauty blender at all, in my opinion. This texture is looking so beautiful. And then just go ahead and layer up a little bit more over that redness on my cheek. And you can see that really did build up nicely. I have a little extra on the back of my hand, so I'm just kind of using it up, applying it where I think I could get away with a little bit more, but I don't even feel like I need to apply any more, but I'm just gonna use it up from my hand. Okay, now that I have it all over my face, I still think that this shade looks good. Sometimes I probably make my foundation even too light, and I like how I look with a little bit more of like a golden hue to my skin. So I like this shade, especially for the summer, because that's what I'm really going to use this, because I'm honestly going to start using this as my daily foundation. I'm so happy with how my skin looks. It seriously looks perfect. No texture, even tone, gorgeous finish to my skin where it's not too dry, it's not too glowy, it just looks healthy and so beautiful. It even looks smooth over my pores. It's seriously everything. I think that this product needs more hype because it is so good. It is worth $35 to me. And if you've seen my channel, you know how picky I am about my face complexion products. I will look up close with a magnifying glass and let you know if there is any texture at all, because I don't like that. And there is no texture. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm like freaking out about how great this is. So I think you get the picture. But gosh, this just makes me want to try out even more products from the brand Purlisse, which I should probably start learning how to pronounce this brand if I want to use all of their products. But definitely let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this. I really hope that you like it as much as I do. I really hope that this product works for everyone that received it in Boxycharm, because like I was saying before, you're kind of stuck with it, but oh my gosh, did this work out well for me. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.